And we do too.
Hi, Janelle. Happy New Year.
Hi, everyone. This is Janelle with Baptist. How are you?
And then you, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy to see you all.
Any public comments, anything you'd like to share with us today?
Just wanted to hop on and say, we're still very much interested in participating in any events that you are looking to put together. And let you know that, of course, that Baptist still very much is supportive of your initiatives. So, just looking forward to hearing what you guys want to, put together, coordinate, and see how we can help.
Great, great.
Thank
Because,
you.
thank you. We'll need, I think, sponsorship for the 98 sign, so you'll hear about that in a little bit.
Okay, sounds great. I'll be on until about 4:30. My time is cut a little bit short today, but my coworker Manuela might also be joining shortly. So if anything, she'll also be able to support.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right, Dr. May.
A lot.
The last meeting we had during events and all, that, we didn't meet afterwards, for the end of the year, so it should be everything should be fine.
I'll make a motion to approve all the minutes that are attached. And,
All in favor?
second. Meetings and supplemental meetings.
Who did you write down for second?
Got second.
Who got second?
Roll.
I did second.
It was Hector or Gary?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's going on? Yeah.
All right, so,
Aye.
All in
Everyone
favor?
said aye.
yeah, they said
Aye.
So I put a mention, since we haven't met since before.
Sorry,
no, go
I
ahead.
wanna make sure.
Yeah.
Are you guys, did you approve all the minutes or just one set?
Yeah.
Oh,
All
okay.
three.
Alright.
All for
I know. I don't know.
That's why everyone voted.
That's why all in favor.
I believe the last time we met was right the week before October, right before the festival,
event.
right, for the
Yeah.
event. Guys, it was amazing, great feedback. It really, I think, was even better than the year before. The tent, spectacular. Sponsorship came through. I think we still have to finalize that. Maybe something Noah will help us with, right, on like what the vendors, what we ended up making, all of that.
I need to we'll double check.
there is someone else.
It's her- Yeah, it's her Baptist.
Sorry,
Yeah.
we have to double check that everything cleared for those sponsors.
Perfect.
But I know last time there was a question of if the Eventbrite stuff was on there, and it is.
Okay,
But right now I'm showing a deficit, so I'm gonna double check.
wonderful, okay.
I'm gonna double check that all sponsored dollars, maybe there's sponsor money outstanding. I don't know.
before you leave, please.
I'll try.
And I think you were gonna
Just
check
make
the
a new
police
one.
costs.
So the police cost is in, so
Okay.
that's why.
That makes sense. So what we'll do is that, or what I'll do is that I'll add it on to the next agenda. But there is a floating item until we get around to it, so we just don't forget. So that
Yeah,
when
keep
we're
it on the
planning
agenda.
for this year, we have an idea of where we are in terms, if we have any.
Cause if
any
that's the
leftovers.
case, then one of you may wanna communicate with First Alarm
Yeah,
and let them know, cause I think we were gonna.
That's fine.
50%
Yeah.
of the proceeds.
I'll let
so.
her know.
And we're running out of deficit, you're saying?
I'm showing
Right.
deficit, so I just wanna double check that all sponsored dollars are accounted.
Better, better. I mean, from the last that I remember, and I could be completely wrong, we were fine. We
Yeah.
should have been fine, but again, like, we don't know.
The
how
thing is
other
that the
people paid.
police costs hadn't hit.
That hit
That's
us a
the
little bit.
biggest Yeah.
Actually, yeah, don't.
But that can be a that can be a refund. That can be refunded.
Yeah.
Could be refunded.
No.
Wait the check on that one.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So we'll do that. I have a bunch of ideas on improvements and like little things for moving for the next year, but I guess let's move on. Let's kind of talk about what all the initiatives are, and then we can just kind of narrow it down to each category. The 988 signs, I know
Yes.
that's, you've been working on that.
No, I mean, we got the approval.
Yeah.
To put them up
For the
around
town.
the town
We
and,
need money, right?
we just need money and Baptist is there. And so I guess I'm gonna ask Baptist if they're willing to sponsor, I think it's about, I gotta take a look at my email. But I wanna say it was about 10 signs and I forget the cost of each one, but, it's.
And if you want to send me what the cost or what the sponsorship would entail, and I can let Baptist know,
All right.
and then I will follow up with them
All
directly.
right.
Are we open to having the Baptist logo on the meeting?
I don't think that, the way that I don't know, if we're making it, I really don't know the details, I wouldn't mind it, because that would be
Yeah, I don't
nice
think
for
it-
them
I
to
don't
have
think it'll be
promotion.
spon- Yeah, if it's
Exactly.
sponsored, I don't think it'll be an issue.
And it's also medical, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. So we'll reach out to Baptist, we'll just send me the pricing.
Yeah, and I mean, I still gotta follow up with, the grant companies for the commercial
For
property.
the
and stuff
commercial
like that.
properties.
And I had talked to them about that and they seemed,
For this, what would be for us to coordinate with the town and ideally, and I don't know if this is gonna make sense with timeline, but for us to have them ready to go by May for Mental Health Awareness Month, and that will be our May event. And
okay,
then we can get like Papa's office, the police department, do like a little ceremony of like a ribbon cutting, we get Tico on board. And then that'll be our May event, and they'll be just on all of the town
That's great.
parks.
all right, so that's, we have
So
a.
would May first be our deadline to
All right.
say, okay. So if Baptist comes to, I'll try to see if that is, if they can get that approved with their higher ups. If not, anybody else wanna research or brainstorm potential backups?
How much did you say it was, give or take?
He didn't know.
Let me look it up right now.
You said something about vendors.
Yeah.
800 you were going.
You provided us,
Okay.
the information.
I'm asking because, yeah, we already started getting quotes for like the veterans and the student ones, so we wanna make sure. And have we talked about location for the van?
Yes, well, it's not banners, it's actually signs.
doing the
We
banners
do,
again?
we have.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
It's like little plaques, remember?
But isn't it in the
Oh,
courts?
Oh, the,
One in each
In the
part?
park, yeah. I think we talked about 2 in each of the big parks,
So we're not
one-
doing banners at all this.
No banner.
Okay, right.
No.
I was-
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, this was briefed to the council, this was briefed to the council and,
Give some banners.
Are
You can disregard.
Guys,
I love
he's
the
speaking
banners.
to it.
Yeah, well, I know where all the blood flow is going, it's not here, right? Not a bad thing.
So if
So it's a 988 time, yeah.
You found the
if
banner?
that's approved, and if
You're testing me because I told you guys.
I'm thinking,
I know. 137.
I'm gonna say something else. I feel like I spoke to somebody else about this, maybe potential sponsorship
We,
for it too.
we spoke about that, that
also
we would
spoke
do
to
it.
Yeah, so we can figure it out, the sponsorship, but like,
This
You
is,
know.
a total for the town is. I think 9 signs.
Okay.
okay,
I will say you should probably keep in mind, because I heard you guys say sponsorships, remember that the branding kind of comes from the bigger organization.
that's what I mentioned,
yeah.
it comes from SAMHSA, there's a specific
Yeah.
branding, and also
Alright.
NAMI did an initiative with Dade County. And Miami-Dade County, they have some specific signs, that has to be done a certain way. So
Yeah.
that's why we need to clarify if they will even allow that, because it comes from, the
I
national.
mean, maybe we can
alliance.
honor them in other ways, like in our website. and
Correct.
Honor
Exactly.
them, but
It's
I
not
didn't
justified.
promise anything on that.
Correct.
Well,
No,
maybe,
I know, I'm saying in case.
maybe right under, courtesy
Like,
of.
exactly, like a little courtesy of under.
Yeah.
You know how
much is it, Will? You get the number.
Trying to figure that out.
We had already said that we would split it. Lindsay and I, obviously Baptist should do it, they want.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know, how can think 137, I don't know.
Maybe it's per sign.
I think it was-
With
Yeah.
installation or something.
Yeah, it's like $34.10 per sign.
Plus installation. It's okay, we'll just.
So it's
That-
sort of like,
It's like 1,000.
137 and 34.
1,000?
Let's-
34 times 9, whatever that is.
But the installation state tax,
Hundred
let's get
something,
let's get an
almost
invoice, so that we have a correct amount, so when we present it to the potential, we have like the exact.
It's $306 roughly,
Plus
But
installation,
that's
plus
just for the
taxes.
sign.
Yeah.
How long is the
plus
installation?
inflation.
Mhm.
No taxes, or taxes.
No taxes, oh yeah, no tax, tax exempt.
All right,
I'll say it's around.
So what-
$46, let's say it's $40.
Yeah,
Or it's $40 each.
let's say maybe like $1,000 to really get
Because the
it going.
installation is gonna be done by the town.
But there's still a cost
Yeah.
for, any, who's their contract defender.
You gave us a contact, I remember last year of
I think
a
I did.
vendor that does this and installs, and I
Yes, yes, yes.
remember the
It was- we have-
installation.
That's why I have like $800, $900 in my mind as the budget. for the
Correct.
Entire,
Yeah,
the entire thing.
but I can't
If I
remember.
find any, I'm gonna go through my emails now, if I find anything that I sent you guys, I'll
Perfect.
forward it.
So that's something that'll be work, so maybe that'll be our first thing to do, it'd be really nice, we do like a town event, we invite everybody, the schools, whoever, and then we can do it. On either Mental Health World Day, which I think is in May, something May
yeah, and
10th.
then
May 10th.
October something else.
It's national.
And then October's a
Yeah.
festival, I'm sorry, what?
No, that you gotta finish off the basics, so you can make it, that's like.
Finish off the baby.
In terms of you guys, this is being led by Bill.
Mhm.
Okay, you know what,
What?
I'm asking.
Oh, you mean the 988 fund?
Can you
Okay.
remember?
Yeah.
You get that the confirmation from the town and all that.
Cause I think, maybe I can send an email now, I'll loop in Noah, I'll loop in Bill.
Yeah.
With the organization, just to kind of let them know, hey, we're kind of like, looking at this, we're aiming for May. And like that, we can start the conversation about the sponsorship and nothing,
You wanna
any
talk about
recommendations
the-
they have.
That'll be good.
Cause they had checked in with us.
I'm trying to find, I don't have,
Okay.
looking at all the emails and I don't have something in price.
So I think like the organization, but I don't, but the pricing I don't know, cause I didn't get involved in that one, but we can follow up with that. Find a vendor and just get a quote and
To
then,
mount the thing?
yeah.
I can-
Well, the vendors, they already have something in the installation, we just gotta figure out the sign, figure out the cost.
I think we should we should aim for April. So everything is done in April and we do just the
Yeah.
ribbon
The ribbon
cutting.
cutting,
in-
yeah. Oh, also, can we have to submit the request for a ribbon cutting, right?
Anybody
For the
else?
town?
Send it to one.
That like.
Are you
one of
guys
us,
can coordinate that
yeah.
for us? Okay, so Noah,
Yeah.
can you start working on making sure that maybe the town can be available for ribbon cutting
Yeah.
May 10th? Let's just put that as a tentative
Yeah, we
date.
can do it.
Yeah,
May what?
May 10th. I don't know what day is that. The week.
Say that again.
No, so May 11th is a Monday,
Okay, so not May 10th, so let's do it, what, like, let's,
week of May 11
Yeah.
or something?
yeah.
During the week we do it?
Yes, I don't know if that's.
And we can.
All right, so I know,
Remember, we
so-
know that it's
Yeah.
something.
so I know what, who owes me information. I need information from Isle or Noah
or
as to
Rebecca.
installation costs for the 988 sign.
So I can ask, so here's what I need to get you guys. I'm
And
gonna
the
need
price
the
of the-
requirements
Yeah,
in terms of like. In terms of how things need to be installed or whatever, I'm sure the organization kind of has something they follow, if they give
Send
me
it to
that.
us. Remember, there were those PDFs, I have the email.
Let me double check, if we have that, then I can pass it on to our handyman and they can give us a estimate.
Cause I was under the impression that they just give like what it looks like and then we choose a printing company, the printing company
Yes, they
prints it
give
out
us
for us and
options.
installed, and it's like the printing company is in charge of printing it, making the aluminum actual thing and installing it for us.
The cost that I got from the printing
You had
company though
got it,
was
yeah.
just for the sign, it wasn't.
For the installation, gotcha. Okay.
So, let me look at it.
all right,
Bless you, so.
so let me know, I mean,
I need to-
I know another printing company does, maybe we can give us.
Exactly, so we can
So
do
I'll
that.
check it out.
You're gonna look, you're gonna find somebody to see,
See, well, it's always good to get more than
Yeah.
one offer.
I'll follow up with Noah and I'll loop you in until you're there and I'll send an email so that we don't forget and we can start working and.
Yeah, but still
Right,
find the
printing.
installation cost, cause that's
Yeah.
set by the town.
Are you gonna email Bob to see if they wanna do it? If
Yeah.
not,
Yeah,
Yeah, once I get the costs and stuff, so they know what. we're
yeah,
looking
we
at.
need to get the exact,
Yeah,
yeah.
so they know how much to sponsor.
because they're gonna want an invoice to see what they're paying for.
Of course.
Mhm.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Okay, good, so I actually think that's gonna be pulled off in May.
April.
Look at us,
It
April,
is,
April.
it is going to be.
Okay, for the festival,
Yes,
just a
thank you
quick
very much.
little recap, Okay, so hold on.
I love that we didn't have to pick up that much.
That was
Never get that
confusing.
many pumpkins again. We
got
don't
too
need that
many
many.
pumpkins, yeah, we
Just
can
like
get
the year
that,
before.
yeah. So
I
this
still have
is,
So good though.
okay, so some things that were mentioned, that I'm thinking that maybe we can start working towards to, gather more people, and I think it was Officer Avner who gave me this idea, if I'm not mistaken. But it was maybe reaching out to a lot of the local schools and asking their, local dance teams or singing
Oh,
teams to see if they wanna come and present at that day at the festival, so then guess what, the parents are gonna come see the kids. So they'll stay around and they'll be involved, so
And they
since
really
you guys
do
have
like
access to schools, maybe you guys can lead the initiative, reaching out, cause you guys know more of the
Yeah,
education.
we have the Goldman Salsa Club.
Yeah, something like that.
I think
Yeah.
this year,
Okay.
you had asked me to ask, Mr. Chamber for the
Yeah.
band, and now
Oh,
Dr. Chambers also does the,
remember.
but the only thing that they required was to cover the bus cost. And
Yeah,
then that,
would-
and the buses are like $300.
If maybe Barbara Bowman can't do it, let's look at other
Right.
schools.
Right.
So that's why.
Or
like,
dance, maybe they don't need a bus,
Dance teams,
they
like,
need a bus, cause the other one was because of the instruments.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
yeah.
Maybe they,
Like,
the
start
dancing.
searching,
team-
that's what you do.
What
My
options?
office is,
Miami Lakes hosts their own dance team, and we know the leader personally. So we asked them, are you open?
So.
And I think my gym also has like a,
Love it. And
Something.
that just,
Right.
you know, parents
Or
are,
bring
they'll
parents.
bring their parent. So whoever has a contact to schools, to like gym centers, anything that the little kids could come and do presentations, I think that will be one thing that will help us bring in more people, and we can kind of set it up so we can have like presentations, something really cute. I also think that I feel like it's a resource that Baptist gives us with the Zumba. I just don't think it really makes sense for the festival. It's always, nobody really participates, and I feel bad making them bring this person out. And it is
Yeah.
not being,
The Pilates either.
nothing Pilates. I just don't think
It's a
that,
different
it's
environment.
a different environment. It's too big, it's too like, it's too casual. It's not very,
Maybe it would
people
have to
that-
grow, like school events, sometimes they have like cigar corners for parents.
something on a smaller scale, if they
Correct.
go to their booth, but I don't think like
Yeah.
bringing people, because it's just too much work, it's too much
That's
effort.
dangerous.
And to confirm that we can get people out there to participate, we can't, we don't know what's gonna happen day out.
We can't,
Not,
but we can't can't
commit, yeah. You can commit to
get the
the
people.
So we can do that. Another thing was bringing in, like a famous speaker, right?
Now we tell Oscar with time.
So we can
Or
contact
something.
again with Oscar, start
Or
like
enter this
brainstorming.
sauna.
Soda. I
Or
have
other.
somebody that I contact that I'm gonna see if through Miami-Dade County that they have a very famous person who's an advocate, and I spoke to them about Friday, but I can't promise anything, but I'm working on that. I won't say who it is, I don't wanna jinx it, I don't know what's gonna happen, but they are an advocate, they can come and speak on it, and they have a tremendous push on like just, doing philanthropy work in the community, and they're very well known.
Do we know them?
Everybody knows them, yeah.
How exciting.
So it'll be exciting, but I don't wanna jinx it, cause I don't know if it will
Alright.
happen, but it was brought to my attention that they have a connection to this person, and then maybe we can start talking to them to see if they would be willing to just come and speak for a couple minutes. Again, to help us bring traction, like a famous name and stuff like that. And then if we can speak to Oscar, he has great connections now, he's
Yeah.
so much more involved with
In advance.
and in advance, so he has enough time, see maybe he can connect us to somebody, one of those artists that, maybe they can come in and do something more formal that we can actually put on the flyer.
Yeah.
So those are just the 3 ideas that I brought on how we can make
Okay.
it better. What other suggestions you guys saw that you like?
So you're working famous speaker angle, who wants to work in the
Right.
Oscar angle, and who wants to work in the famous?
Follow up with Oscar about, you wanna do that? Perfect, awesome. So
But
you
do
will-
not just pick into the zona. Let him
No,
pick.
And I think,
Some of us,
Goldman,
I got a little confused. Are we asking him for a speaker or are we asking him for an artist?
whatever brings people,
Whatever.
whatever he could do.
We need somebody famous to bring taxes and
Besides
put on the flyer.
I don't want to jump the gun because, we're talking about the festival now. We have a date yet?
We voted on that last year. I think it was October 18th, if I'm not mistaken. The second
I don't know.
Saturday, right?
No, I don't.
Let's look at the
It was on the.
Saturday, October 17th.
I don't know, I think so, I think,
That's-
I'm pretty sure we voted on that last,
Yeah, right, that's the third Saturday of October.
Yeah, or something, yeah.
Yep, okay. Right, you have a date?
I know Bowen has the salsa club dancers.
Oh,
and
and
What time, 10 to 2?
they love to perform, they have the sparkles, they love to perform too.
what did you guys think about the time? The 10 to 2, was that, did everybody like that?
Like it?
Oh, yeah, I think
You guys gonna make it later? Is it too early?
It's fine.
We have plans Saturday for,
And they're
I can't speak for everyone, but like, we have plans Saturday night,
Yeah.
just wanna get the 2 and done, yeah.
And they'll bring.
I think the laser tag is still a great idea.
It's a hit.
And
They're
the
very good.
kid was hiding. People
Yeah.
loved it. That
Pretty
needed
stuff,
more.
by the way, too, I think it's
Yeah.
broken, the dunk tank.
It was broken.
It's broken.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard.
My son threw it over there and he
Yeah.
fell.
Yeah.
The net, it hit the net.
But the idea was
Well,
great, it did bring a lot of
that's good,
things,
you
like
tell.
good momentum, doesn't it? But I
Who was
just,
the dunk tank? Oh,
I don't know.
Yeah, Brian's a good guy, what is
Good guy.
But I'll let him know it's broken.
Hmm.
Yeah, so,
But it was on the newspaper, the Miami Laker.
yeah, everyone
We
loves
just
that.
need a better job advertising it. And I was chasing the chamber to do it for a long time and they didn't share. it.
I also think we need like a more promotion
Uh-huh.
with pictures from the previous one, so people could know what's
Yeah,
what
You
to
said
look
that
up.
last.
yeah. Did we, where's the photographer and the pictures of the photographers over
I
there?
send them, I
Yeah.
don't know if she,
I
Yeah,
brought the, but
We viewed them last.
yeah, there was nothing really great on it. I mean, in my opinion, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm grateful for what she did, but I think we didn't give her instructions as to like what kind of photos we were looking for. So she took a lot of nice pictures. But like we
But
didn't have group shots, we didn't have like,
I mean, it's just like I wonder if like the public, the booths, like just to get an idea.
well, she did
good.
have, okay, but I didn't know if you wanted like.
no, it was fine,
Okay.
because
Okay.
I remember I talked to her, and I said, I told the guys I brought to go each booth.
Yeah.
And I told her,
Okay.
focus on the kids, so I
Yeah.
gave them
Okay.
different
So I mean,
instructions.
there is some cute
So
stuff.
then we
that
can
she-
use that to promote it for this year, get some really good ones with kids and stuff like that to use.
And I think we should have a background, like a nice, people
Background.
love to go take pictures, like family pictures.
Oh, photo
Where they
op
go.
background.
Remember we were gonna do it, but they backed out last minute, but maybe we can
because
do it
the
again.
Girl Scouts were
Girl
So I think
Scouts.
we should do that this year.
And maybe,
Are you writing it down?
How many years have been doing this job?
oh,
Are you gonna be secretary this year?
So when they do the photo op, how do they get their picture? Oh, they do it with their own
Polaroid.
phone and they,
Yeah,
okay,
they
got
are.
it.
Just to have something pretty for them to go and
Yeah.
say.
That makes sense.
like for them to post on Instagram and reshare it.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
So, so,
Wait,
Sure.
one more thing.
yeah,
The volunteer list and the vendor check-in list, we need something else.
Mhm.
And the diagram that we did, we need to do that ahead of time.
Yeah.
Because if I get told one more time to please walk me to my table, I'm like, nah.
yeah.
So we gotta figure something else
Yeah,
out.
wait, did you ever find the sign-in sheet? Because we were getting like,
Yeah, I responded to whoever.
yeah, so like if, just next time if you're gonna do that, make sure you submit it to the town or scan
There
it.
was a table and there was a sign-in sheet there.
Oh,
So I
boy,
stopped
wasn't-
doing, so
Yeah.
I stopped doing mine because not to confuse the kids and I said, okay, line up
Yeah.
and they all
So
signed.
we do the reassignments of the roles, like whatever, just make sure that by the end of the day, because then she was like getting bombarded, we just gave it to everybody, right? We're just
Well,
like,
whoever
sure.
reached out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gave it to people who called me too.
Exactly,
yeah.
perfect, good, so that,
So I
way, 'cause
think
I don't wanna
I
do
did
that,
one
like,
good.
people wanting their hours and like,
And it wasn't
Yeah.
bad, we had a list later, but I don't know, first we were writing on a piece of paper, then we
I
had a
told
list.
my
then we get-
kids.
yeah.
Yeah,
So as long as they all got it and everybody got it, so they don't feel like so they don't wanna like, not participate again this
can we
year.
give the hours at, like, when they leave, come and check in and then check out? And if you check out, we'll give you like when you go to a training, they'll give you your CEU certificate, can we do that?
Like
Yeah,
ahead
we
of time,
can have the
A
we can have the
template.
papers printed. Just
That
let
might
us
be-
know, we'll have the paper.
yeah,
Write that
Because-
down.
because that way, there's follow-up, so making like a little template of like, you say you volunteered and. it
We
was
have the
date.
template, so you could just fill it in.
Perfect,
Yeah, you sign in, you sign out, you get your certificate, we're done.
exactly, and that way they're done, because we were
Yeah.
getting emails like.
Yeah,
weeks
you don't
and weeks,
remember.
And we don't remember who was
I
there.
have the tablecloth, I washed it, that I have. Do I bring it
Thanks
to
for
the next
asking.
meeting?
I also
Keep
think
it till
if you
the-
want us to store it, we can store it here.
Who had it before? No, I don't want you to store it.
I don't think,
Where are my banners?
I think you had it stored last time, no, who wasn't in the town?
I don't know, I'll put it in my office, as long as we remember.
I
don't-
gave it,
I have it,
Keep it,
okay.
it's clean.
just keep it, I gave it to.
I also think we should
Mhm.
create a map
Yes.
of the tents, so when the vendors arrive, I can say, here's the map, you're number 10, so they can go to
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, I agree.
I
don't know why.
I didn't write it down, and
I also wanna make a note of something that happened, and this is just my personal thing with these insurance companies. They were so rude to us,
Not all of them,
the majority,
whatever.
multiple times.
multiple times. And that was one of my things why I wanted to keep it, just that I know we need the money, but it's just kind of like, I don't know, maybe giving them clear instructions before the event.
Or maybe sticking to.
Pero no,
Yes.
Oops, you know, we need the money, but like Humana got in a fight, I think it was because they brought two people at the thing. And then they were like, well, we paid, but in my department, and I was
Wait, I
like,
might have a solution, can we
Well, like, yeah, it should be whoever was the point of contact and that was it.
No, but they
that-
both
there
registered.
was, I don't know, two people showed up there and they were fighting about this damn table
Yeah, but
and.
that's on them, I mean,
Yes.
yeah, it
One
is.
thousand
Just to
percent.
say
But then,
how-
guess who had to dar la cara? It was me. I had to go and deal with the problem that day. And like de-escalate and then find another, because this woman was like freaking out about it. So I don't know where the
I don't know
miscommunication
because
is there.
when we,
And
I guess I wanna double check, when we sent them their info,
Mhm.
right, cause we sent them before, like, the whole email, and that
Yeah.
email explained, you have one table.
Yes. It was honestly like, it was extra work catering to it.
Yeah.
And the temper tantrum.
And the temper tantrums and like, why are you not bringing me here? Like, if I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not your,
No, no.
you're not
Oh, we didn't
butler.
have
Well,
You know, I think this is our third year. I think that we already started working on that. Maybe we don't need.
Maybe we do vendors like
Well, we sign
stores or
up, we
something
can
like
just have
that.
them,
Yeah,
yeah, cause we do it for the 5K, we have a bunch of vendors,
yeah.
but because it's been so, like. So many of them are repeat at this point, they kind of like know the flow of everything, but we also have like added like maps
Yeah,
and signage and like.
yeah.
That's the best you can do so that people can like try to figure it
I
out.
mean,
Yeah,
I'm always, you know, I'm wondering why the town doesn't create for Veterans Park, like a dry erase board map of the park. So you can just easily, you know, hey, for each event, because we do events, the Fourth
Yeah.
of July, we do the veterans thing, we do the race, we do concerts, we do this. And it just, to get like, you know, that, and we pull it up all the time, that Google, you know, image of it and just put it on a dry erase board. And then you go, here you are, here you are, here you are. And then next event, you know, erase it, here you are, here you are, here you are.
Oh, like the outline?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But like where would you put this board?
I'll put it where people check in.
Like.
No, where
so
people
you-
check in.
Well,
I'll get an
On-
easel, I'll get an easel.
Online.
You can, well, you can have everybody out, you know, once you figure it out where everybody goes, you can put it online so they
but
can
that's,
check.
we can start the event like planning, we should maybe just start with a rough draft of that, if we don't have the exact amount of tents, but now we
text
do.
this year, so now we more or less.
Well, now we know what kind of people, you know, we have an idea who's gonna show up. We have an idea who's gonna show
But
up.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna double check, cause I thought I sent them an email letting them
We
know.
did too, but not where they're located, like you're
Yeah.
on table number one, you're on table, we never did that.
So yeah, we
It
could
was
find
on
numbers,
here,
worst
right.
case scenario.
You're number
and no-
one, not on your tables.
We just go one by.
Right.
And if
So I
somebody
just
doesn't read,
that
if someone
email
doesn't read the
maybe worse.
email
then.
or look at the
We
website,
need to take a little
we
map
have
of,
a
like,
silly
this is
map
where
there.
Well, the one who's registered doesn't, is not the one who shows up to the thing.
And that's fine, we can
Doesn't
have
matter.
it at the table,
Yeah.
but that drug race thing doesn't work. They do that by my house for the meeting, for that neighborhood, whatever meeting, and it's not even written properly.
Those are little things that I feel we could get better at, you know, just to be more organized and more
Just
prepared.
provide more details.
And then instead, and then maybe like reaching out, like expanding the reach for people to like the like local stores, if they wanna promote something, I feel like that's a better environment. I'm gonna be quite honest. I hated dealing with those insurance. I don't want them back at the event.
Don't
to
worry
be quite
about it.
honest.
This year I'll deal with it.
I don't, I really don't. They were the.
Are you gonna be there
rudest-
too?
Yeah, I'm not doing a Camino this year.
I
I'll
just
be
need
there
to
for
put
it.
up with that.
We can talk to the Economic Development Committee.
Yeah.
And they,
Insurance liaison.
they have, don't they,
For like, yeah,
For
like I would
partnerships.
rather promote local people's businesses
Their
than those
cost
companies. There we go, like little companies
I
and
will
stuff
say
like
though,
that.
if you guys are gonna go with that approach,
Yeah.
just keep in mind that they have smaller budgets, so then
That's fine.
we have to
Yeah,
decrease that.
I mean, I think the end state is to fundraise for organizations and themselves.
maybe more like.
I will,
Sorry.
I will take on, I'll be the complaint department.
Okay.
Just send them to me. I will treat them so well.
Yeah.
I'm being serious, yeah. Yeah, no, send them to me.
And so,
I'll de-escalate, I'll de-escale like
You'll be the
that.
insurance.
I'll de-escalate like that.
but you guys should also take under your wing, like, we should keep this in mind for next one, like we've done for the 5K or for the parade, a few student volunteers that start coming to the meetings like a month for the event, so that they're well versed, they know whatever you.
But let me tell you, the group that we had this year, they were phenomenal. They
Okay.
made it happen. No, these kids were on.
And that's with
fire.
no background info, so.
And there was nothing, and they were so kind. They got right away. They
Yeah.
were guiding people to their tables. They were
yeah,
like
But we
phenomenal.
should involve them even sooner
Correct.
so that they
Like
can
if
feel
we there, we
confident.
have the booths and the names of where
Yeah.
it's going, they already have it. So when they show up, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
That is true. I think they felt a little bit lost and I didn't know what to tell them. And we don't have to bring all of them here. If you bring like 5 of them, for example, like the
Yeah.
president or the
Exactly.
whatever, the 2, 3 organizations.
They'll let
like-
they'll trickle down the information to the rest that day. Yeah.
Yes, I like that
Yeah.
idea.
The assignments should be by company, not
Yeah.
individual. ABC company,
Exacto.
ABC company.
Yeah.
ABC
Yeah, no, that's
company.
weird though.
Whoever to.
Yeah.
Rather than
And then she,
individually.
we wanted to just share, she's like, we cannot be on the same side. So I had to find a table for this woman on the other side of the festival. But
Next time
I would've done
I'll
it-
print the contacts of each company that confirmed with you guys, and like, that's the person that has to figure out, like, if they're fighting over it, they need to call their contact. That's
Yeah.
not-
but they're like independent contractors.
Yeah, but
Not
that's-
my problem,
So
but
if this is the person that confirmed and signed and sent us a check, this is the person who's gonna tell me who's gonna be
Yeah.
on this,
And
not you
imagine,
guys.
There's so many things going on at
Yeah.
that moment. I don't have a name of where it was a
Yeah,
check
yeah.
mailed, who
Yeah.
got it, and she's like, it was me, and the other one was like, it was my department, and I'm like, well, you guys need to talk to your departments.
Yeah.
can we
Okay,
do
so-
something like this person must show up, it must be this person, only she can check it.
Yeah, like, let us know who your day of.
We
Yeah,
do.
but we do ask.
We asked them, but they still don't put it in there.
Yeah.
So,
But
That's
we
why
can-
I'm a little, okay.
yeah.
All right.
Like a Google sheet thing that has like
I'm saying,
required.
I
Well, I
Thank you,
can
by-
share
by
with you guys, but
company.
yes, part of this bonus
Individual.
does say who is your day of.
Day of flight, and I, and the
So
list
that
that I
if it
gave,
goes a little,
Yes,
bit,
the day of
can't go
contact.
away.
yeah, and in the thing that I provided, I even put it in that Excel sheet with their numbers, day of contact that they put on the sheet, so that we knew. Okay, yeah.
Guys,
Just little
I'm
things.
sorry, William needs to speak. Go ahead.
First of all, Ritalin for everybody. But, second,
You just don't-
so, I make a motion that we do a layout plan.
Perfect.
A draft layout plan, basically, using the sponsors we had this year as a rough draft and laying them out. So,
Do you remember how many tables you had on each side?
I have no idea. I wasn't here. I was in the Camino, enjoying myself, not dealing with this.
Wow.
I was in Europe.
You failed. 10 at least like that. How many vendors do we have in total? 30 something, right?
Around 30 something.
So, and I think it was like a U.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Noah, can you please get us the list of the vendors we had and the sponsors we had that were, oh, we have it? And then we just need some kind
I know
of
that
graphic
was
map
the day
stuff.
before and the morning.
So
of.
you're gonna do the map?
Sure. Of
Awesome.
course, I would love to help them.
Thank you, Rosie.
People, what if they had a table there with like mental health events, you know, like for example, I always get notifications of Eventbrite for like yoga and meditation and.
That means we just have to put our event on Eventbrite.
No, she's saying like, what
For
do you
them
mean?
to have
For
a
them
booth
to
there,
them,
probably.
I don't even know, I don't even know.
Contact them, they're on their
Someone.
website.
They're not,
They're
they're not real people, I think.
Send
Oh,
them, yeah. you're gonna sit there and print out every single event that's going on in about mental
Wow.
health.
But
Yeah.
why don't we try to get those kind of vendors, like if there's a yoga studio, some kind of
something.
exercise, nutrition,
I
right?
think
Because
local-
mental health is a
Correct.
lot of
Like
different
local-
things.
Oh,
Yes,
you
yes,
mean
yes.
like this, call them and see if they're willing to do it? Something like.
Ask my son's dojo if they're willing to come out for karate, for discipline.
Yeah, that'll be part of the end.
Yeah.
Oh, they participated.
Not this year,
The last,
No,
maybe.
think so.
get out.
The
You know,
people that we,
Oh.
that you mentioned, that you say they're here, that we donated to 1 year, didn't we donate to one of the karate studios?
No.
No? No, cause I think that you mentioned.
I think we
that-
talked about it. I think
So-
we talked about it.
Oh,
We
you
did.
cut them off.
Pero de
All right, guys.
eso no.
Okay, so continue the-
Yeah,
Yeah.
we want to lay out a plan, basically, providing the locations of all the vendors and stuff. So we have a starting place, based upon the vendors we had last year. Anybody, and who's gonna do it?
We already said I'll do
You're
it.
gonna do it?
Yes,
All of it? Okay.
I was here.
Okay,
I
thank
know
you.
what it was like.
Okay, thank you.
Second,
God.
second motion.
All in favor?
Thank you, Gary.
On favor.
So
Aye.
the motion is to create a map and to number the tables and then to
Yes.
have Rosie handle that.
Usually.
No, Rosie's making it for the future. Rosie's not handling that.
I don't think
That's
that
the
stage
motion.
was
Use
working
it
better this way
information
than last
class.
year.
I liked it a lot too.
Yes.
What-
Go
did you
closer, no?
This
Yeah.
stage, it was more intimate
I
than,
liked it. the way
than far
everything-
away from the, like.
Oh, the
other-
setup.
Yeah,
we
the
had.
setup-
Yeah.
Oscar did a phenomenal job with those other vendors, that little juice shop. I love them. Everything else
I don't
was
like
really
food
cute.
trucks, but yes.
I know you don't like the food truck, but they was great. We just didn't have enough people to support them, so
What
that's
are
what we
you
need to
talking
get better at.
about?
Like track people coming
They did
in.
really well. I don't know, I
How
saw-
many food trucks did you guys have?
He brought a lot.
Like
Yeah,
6 or
eight.
7.
So maybe.
But
we
they were
need to bring them
diverse.
down.
They were diverse, so.
No, but I'm saying, depending on the
Yeah.
audience,
Exactly.
maybe you don't need 8,
But
maybe you need 4.
but she's
Well,
not.
Well, let's see.
There
if
was
we're-
9 the whole time.
It wasn't that much. I don't think so.
I mean,
I will say the food trucks, visually do bring in
Attract.
people.
It's just amazing. I feel like keeping it, but it was like just making a better effort with the schools and bringing more presents.
If we bring the entertainment.
Animals. Bringing the animals, I
Yeah,
think
that
would
could
bring
be-
a lot of people too.
What animals?
Like support animals.
support
Support animals, we can.
support what?
Guys,
Oh, it was
no,
gone.
we can't remember only the police and they brought the animals.
But bringing them the support.
They're very
uh,
expensive. They're invited next year.
There's events where they do petting zoos and.
I've been
We
told
can-
no,
No,
right?
what you guys cannot do is have dogs.
Enough.
Out
You can do
everywhere.
weddings from 20s of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The petting zoo you
People.
can use, if you guys wanna bring a petting zoo, you can, but understand that it needs to be
Everything has to
kept
be.
in one
Yeah,
area,
one
like,
area.
you're not gonna have them roaming around.
No, obviously.
Can I make a recommendation before we start doing things that we have to pay for? Let's see what we can get for free. And I think the dancers, the Sparkle dancers and the Goldman Salsa Club. They will bring an audience, cause they'll bring their family. Yeah, but they'll,
Classes.
no, they do a whole show, and the other group that did well was Arts for Autism. Those kids come out and they do a dance and it was fantastic. We did it for the 25th anniversary and it was great. It was great. So we have the dancers from Goldman. They were at the 25th anniversary and they were great. They brought out all their family. And so, and then, Sparkle folks and all those.
And the
Oh,
link
and then-
also comes from those schools too.
Yeah, I mean, petting zoo, what we had, what petting zoo?
We used to do Hialeah Gardens, and now I forgot which one we did this.
I had no idea they had
Yeah.
petting zoo. But we can get there for free. That'd be awesome.
And then I think I will mention, I think one of the best things you guys can do is kind of partner with those organizations, which I know you guys tried. But I do think we took too long in inviting them out. So I think if we start like letting them know, like NAMI is a huge one, right? Like, they have a huge reach. So if you start letting them know from now.
Yeah.
The
But
sheriff.
that's the
If
thing,
they can put it on their website or something.
Yeah, so we need a flyer, right?
Goldman.
Yeah.
So can we start working on a save the
I'll get
date?
to a save the
October
date flyer.
17th.
Yes.
Sausage
With
Club
pictures,
and the
they're
park.
parking.
Like, oh, it's all in advance.
I'm down there.
But I think every year we get earlier, so now that the
Connections.
dates.
For the
Yeah.
last.
Otherwise, I mean, that
Can
If
we, pero
if
can
we
we
have,
start
if
by
we
the-
have,
Yeah, because we
we
voted
have-
the day and everything,
We can
so,
do a save the date.
yeah, we can get it the day by next meeting, then we can start
Yeah.
spreading the word earlier, the
We-
earlier we get, the more
You're gonna get
traction
it?
we'll.
We
we'll have.
already have, it's the same documentation
Same
and
stuff,
paperwork that we
everything.
will send, okay.
I don't wanna be the bearer of bad news, but
Yes.
it's a wonderful event.
Uh-huh.
It's 53.
Uh-huh.
We can stay late, I'm just,
No, I know, okay, so let's move forward, so
Keep it
first
tight.
of all, I'll put it again on the next, obviously, on every agenda until we finalize, and we get to
Pero
October.
we
We have a
need-
lot.
At least we want the poster for next event.
To
the
save the
flyer.
date, yeah.
can you tell me if this is fine? Can we
do you
make?
wanna make a motion to have the poster for the event?
Motion for Noah.
You guys, we need to,
Yeah,
should we have done the elections first?
It's a school.
make a motion to have the poster, or the draft flyer poster for the event on October 17th.
I'll second that.
Second,
All in favor?
aye.
I'll do the My Buddy Bench project for the next session. It's just an initiative that they're doing where they'll come out and they do like, they paint these benches in honor, I'll share more, it's really pretty, it's really cute, they've done it in other cities. Yeah, in honor of different projects, so we can do something in honor of mental health. So I'll put it for the next one, because it's a lot to go through.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
so we can talk about it and add it, and we do something here in the community.
Oh my God, get them
What
to
do you do?
inaugurate a bench for the park and then that could be like
That's
a
what they do,
highlight.
that's what they do, yeah, that's basically it,
Yeah,
so they're
Veterans
really.
Park.
Forgot what I was gonna say.
Okay,
We're not gonna have,
so do you guys
Gonna
want
have
to do
better
elections,
attention.
so we can?
Wait, I wanna, I'm sorry, tell me if we could do this or not. I don't remember if we have a shared drive or not, but you wanna create an agenda there, if we can do it, like a sheet?
But you say you guys are not supposed to be discussing things.
Yeah.
Anything else?
you're gonna vote on.
But like,
Yeah.
But that's
You
just
put
like
it in
my
that-
path.
okay, then forget it.
I think here's gonna be my recommendation to you guys. If for any reason, like, if you haven't heard from the liaison in terms of the agenda 3 business days before, the vice chair should just check in with the liaison, like, hey, did you receive an agenda? We just send one. Right. Or just send it as a backup. Be like, hey, no, in case Lindsay hasn't sent it, here's the agenda.
Okay. And then you, obviously, if she sent it,
You'll let.
okay, or whatever, you think,
Yeah.
we don't need yours.
Alright,
Okay,
moving along.
sorry, go ahead, I'm sorry. I just
So,
need to
so
clarify.
then I'll add it to the next agenda so we got more time, okay, perfect, so we'll do that.
Any other events, any announcements? Yes,
Elections.
oh,
I just wanna get to the.
yeah, let's get the elections done.
Yeah.
I make a motion to nominate all those who are currently in office now.
I don't think you could do it. Then.
No, do
Any?
we?
Well, cause that's.
Okay, fine, I make a motion to
Start with one.
nominate Chair Lindsay.
Do you accept the nomination?
Yes.
Anybody else, any other nominations? No, okay, so then motion all in favor?
I. Maybe I have a motion, no?
Yeah, well, if
Second-
like all
second
of your.
motion, yeah.
Oh.
Is anyone against it? Keep your peace right
Oh
now.
my God.
Rosie.
Oh
I make a motion to nominate as vice chair Rosie.
Second.
Any other nominations?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
No? Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Oh.
Congratulations.
And I make a motion to nominate Paz. Woo! Secretary.
You accept?
Second.
Yes.
Yes.
Anybody else?
Crickets.
All in favor?
Aye.
Right.
Congratulations.
Newman.
Go talk to your, go.
All right, we're doing a fundraiser. It's the same people who did the Mayor's Gala for the casino event are doing this event. It's gonna be at Pace High School, February 28th from 7 to 10. It's raising funds for the American Legion. That's a Saturday from 7 to 10. You will get a free dinner. Well, you have to pay your ticket. So then you get a free dinner.
What's on the menu?
Love,
Love?
yeah, a free cigar made of love.
Oh, my God.
Oh, the ticket, well, for everybody else, it's $75. For those on certain committees and veterans and it's half
Pre-sales.
price, it's 50% off.
Oh. So
And
we
for
can-
first responders, 50% off.
Did you say February 28th?
Yes.
No, that's the culinary bike. tour.
Yeah, I know. They decided, I know that. They decided to make that when we already had this.
What time?
But this has nothing to do with the Veterans Committee. This is our own event.
right.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
go
I
there.
think
Go
because
to,
there's
yeah,
a lot of people that know.
don't go there. You know what they're gonna give you?
Pero
And
no
Cultural
me-
Affairs
Nothing.
also decided to book an event last week at that
Stop
same.
moving it.
What time is that one? at?
It's 7 to 10.
And what time is that?
Thank you.
And there's
Yeah,
another
but you know
one,
what?
others to go.
There you have a casino and we have Domino's
They decided
and
to
we
do
have a
that.
cash bar and we have meals, and we have one free cigars. You get one free cigar. It's gonna be at Pace.
School, right? The high school.
Yes, and the money is used to go to the American Legion and the Knights of Columbus to support all the.
See?
I'll give it to you before we leave.
I'm in it. I'm in the
Sorry.
I'll give you a promo code for you guys who wanna go.
But that's like, all of them are gonna need.
Couple minutes.
You're not,
I just wanna show the little video of the money back.
It's a ton of them.
Well, are we gonna talk about it next
We
week?
have a couple minutes, cause I thought we were gonna take longer for everything else, so you have to leave, never mind, Gary has to go. We'll go next.
Go to see what's here.
oh, buddy.
And
Talking
Hector's
about
not
bench
here
buddies?
either, Lindsay.
Huh?
Hector's not here
Oh,
either.
that's fine.
Yeah.
We still have quorum? Do we have still? quorum?
Yes, we do.
Still have four.
Yeah, even with Hector and him gone, yeah, let's talk about bench buddy.
It's cute, it's called, so, hold on.
Can you give it to me? We can put it on the,
It's like a
chat?
YouTube
Put it
video.
on the chat.
It says, so it's like a, they come in and they do.
You guys are gonna talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, put it on the chat.
No, you can't.
I mean, we're not gonna vote on it, but we can look at it.
After, no, but
guys
we
are
could just
gonna vote on
suggest-
it.
We don't even have a chat,
Oh.
okay?
Exactly.
We don't even have it.
Yeah, we don't even have it.
How it
What are you
works.
talking?
It's supposed to be like a bench created in the town, and so it says, when you sit on the bench, you say yes to the first friend who invites you to play and talk. If you see a friend sitting on the bench, invite them to play and talk. Two more friends sitting on the bench. It's like a little initiative that they're doing. They've been doing it around. I'm gonna share the Instagram
Oh,
account. so
wow,
you can-
can't share it yet.
Because I wanted to talk about it right now. so it's
Public
there.
information.
Yeah,
Why can't they
And
share
so-
public information?
they have
You guys,
He's
let me
two
remind
puppies.
you of rules.
Yeah.
That you're gonna discuss or vote on at a meeting. You were not.
Okay, so let's vote on it right now.
Outside of this.
So I was just thinking, and it says, we don't have to set days, but it could be some,
All right.
another initiative that we
Alright,
can
so
do,
listen.
Simple, I make a motion,
Make a motion.
go ahead, do it.
right?
I know, but I make a motion
Like,
to,
and they
Are you
definitely,
listening?
yes,
I'm making a motion to do this. Obviously, we have to find out more information, all the details, blah, 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 period.
perfect. So,
You second local art.
Okay, I second that motion of nonsense.
so cute, right? You should do something like
All in-
that.
Aye, and I make a more clear motion that
Always come.
Lindsay share the information to the whole committee for us to review
So we.
prior to acting upon.
The
Yes,
frame-
this committee.
Perfect. Yes,
Second.
look into it.
Well,
I'll give it to you.
What you
send it.
send to us is gonna be part of the next agenda, so
Yeah.
just review your agenda in advance.
All right,
Yeah.
with a link.
Yeah.
No.
So I'll send you guys the website and then, and the Instagram and.
It's not gonna, you gotta approve the motion.
Oh.
All in
Okay.
favor, I seconded it.
Okay,
All in favor? Okay,
Aye.
perfect. Anything else?
I have one
Motion
more
to
thing.
adjourn.
I have one more thing. You guys know those cute little things, like you have a little action figure, you put it and you find it or whatever. I think we need to come up with like a little, not the logo that we have, something else, like the little rocks of love that
Like a
people
little
find.
giveaway or something? Or
No.
No?
Like you look around and you find it. Universal has stuff like that. I'm gonna find what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know. what you're
Yeah,
talking
do
What I'm
that.
talking about.
Yeah, do that, bring it to the next
Kind of
meeting.
like the ducks or the, like when they do on the cruise trips that they hide the little ducks
Easter
around.
eggs, correct.
And then
Something
sometimes
like
and
that.
then when they
Like a
find it,
kindness
it's like,
one.
yeah.
So maybe we could create something.
Like a
of ours.
scavenger hunt for the kids,
Yeah,
and then they
it's
have
like
the
a
house
town
for the kids,
scavenger
and we
hunt.
have adult, and then they find the stones with puzzles, and our kids can make the stones, if you buy the materials, my kids can make them.
From our committee. So it brings light to our community
Correct.
and obviously.
And then we
Love
can,
it.
and then we can
Name it
attach,
something, name it
and
something.
there
Or
is
like
a prize.
scavenger
I'm not gonna name it, so.
So we can add it on
I
the agenda.
motion,
Because at the cruises, they call it, what a luck, you found a dog.
There you go, that's what I'm talking about here,
Yeah,
so we
I
can
don't
have
know.
like,
we'll come up with a name, we'll come up with a name,
so
and
make
then
a motion,
people can take a picture, because people love to
and
take
you
a
tag
selfie,
it.
and then they put it somewhere, exactly.
so
Yes.
scavenger hunt.
So, it's not a scavenger hunt because it's always gonna be there. Gonna live always, so I'm gonna do a
I
motion,
spend the entire cruise finding duckies.
are you listening?
No,
Are you writing
I'm
this down?
not, no.
Oh, I
I'm gonna do a
thought it was
motion.
someone to take with them. No, it's,
No,
Yeah,
you
it said
you
take
get what
it.
you need from it and put it back to
Okay.
something and put it somewhere else. So this is a motion for.
We can
Well,
vote, there's only
kindness,
4 of
kindness
us.
project, like a kindness.
And we need 5 or 4 to
Whatever.
vote.
Pass it forward, kindness.
Something like
I
pass-
can think of
Sorry,
something.
yeah.
To vote is 5 or 4.
I
So
love
put
that
it on this
idea.
agenda.
I'm
Put it
sorry,
here.
On my
you guys
website,
are
I'm already enough.
for that full committee.
To do what?
Yeah, we're here.
Or,
Yeah. So let's
What,
put
we
it,
make a
What are we
motion?
voting for?
to put that on the
Oh, did
agenda.
you hear what I said?
Motion
About the rock?
to,
yeah,
It's
about
not necessarily a rock, a trinket, so make a motion for that.
next meeting,
I'm gonna, I'm
to
gonna create
discuss,
something in my head.
How about Claymore Mines?
to discuss
I'm just kidding, it's a joke, it's a
I
joke.
don't understand what your mouth says.
Plástico con un papelito con un mensajito.
Slide toward the.
You understand?
Wow.
But if
Sure.
you wanted to be.
No, esa letra mía.
I got you, I got you. And that's,
Anymore.
that's cute. That's actually cute. I like the
Right.
idea of a scavenger.
presented by Rosa,
Rosa.
Rosa, your
Comma,
last name is wrong, just so you know.
It doesn't go
Should
with
be
your name.
Rosa,
Exactly.
Rosa.
whatever.
Second by
Marley,
Second by Marty, yes.
Marty.
I second the motion.
all in favor?
Aye.
What did I just vote on?
In favor.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna,
Five.
Oh, yeah.
okay, perfect. So we're ending at 5:04 PM. Yay, we did our first meeting of the year.
I was almost under an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,